to take the measurement for this satin cowl neck top, these are the basic measurements I use. So first you take your shoulder to shoulder measurement, and for this you're taking this measurement without bra because the dress is backless, so you're not going to be wearing bra with it. But if you want to wear it with a bra, then you will definitely wear a bra when you're taking your measurements. Okay, so I take my shoulder to shoulder measurement as the first measurement. The second measurement is from my shoulder to my waistline, so you take it down to your waistline, wherever you want the waistline to be. And for me, I have 10 inches, and for this shoulder to shoulder, I have 16 inches. Next, you can take the measurement of the length. Okay, you take it to wherever you want it to be. Also for the length, you can add 2 inches for the plunging line, for the folding of the plunging neckline. Okay, alright, I want to thank all the old subscribers and the new subscribers alike. You guys, I appreciate your subscriptions, and for those of you who take out time to drop comments in the comment section and like my videos, you have a special place in my heart. I appreciate you so much. And if you are seeing my video for the first time, I hope you decide to stick around and be a member of this family. Let's get straight into the cutting process. Okay guys, you have your fabric, you have your ruler, your scissors, your tape, some pins. Okay, and then I folded my fabric. As you can see, I folded it into a triangle to give you a 90 degrees angle. Okay, so now I'm going to start imputing my measurements, and so from here I'm going to find my shoulder to waist measurement, which is 10 inches. So I'm going to make 10 inches here. And then for across my shoulder, that's the from shoulder to shoulder measurement, which is also the depth of the cowl effect. I'm going to come over here and I will mark it 16 inches. And then I'm going to find the middle of this 16 inches, which is obviously 8 inches. And from here I am going to mark the depth I want this to be. Okay, I'm just going to exhaust what I have here. So from here to here I have about 17. So I'm going to mark 17. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to rule a straight line to meet that 17 over there. Now using my marker, my ruler, I am going to be able to find a straight marking. So just match your ruler to the end of the fabric like so. It's giving me a straight version of this. So I'm just going to rule this. Okay, I have about 18 here, so you can use 18. So now I'm going to just connect this. Now this is half of the dress. So what I like to do is I'll pin this down. So I'm going to cut here, and then I'll use this exact part to cut the other side. Now I'm going to fold this in half to get the exact replica on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this out as well. So this is what we have. So this is the shape we have. Now we're going to be cutting out some ropes for this. So I'm marking at 1.5 inch for the rope, so I need like 4 ropes. So I folded the rope into half before, and that would have made it too long, so I have to just cut it in half. What I have here is 30 inches, and I have 4 pieces of it. So first we are going to be starting with this. We are going to go ahead and sew. I'm going to fold it in and sew with a straight line, and I'm going to use my loop turner to turn it inside out to get the ropes that we need. And then after making the ropes, we can now continue with the main bodies. And so I've made my ropes. As you can see, I just sewed half of the 1.5 inch, folded in half. I'm going to be using a loop turner to turn it inside out. So I'm going to hook it in here, and then cover the loop turner, cover it and pull it. Massage here so that it will move. I'm going to repeat the same process for the other 3 ropes. So now that I've prepared all the ropes, it's time to attach it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to start pinning the ropes at these edges. I'm going to pin one exactly at the waistline. Just going to put this in here. Then take the other one. I'm going to pass it in here. I'll put it at the end. Here, this is on one of the shoulders. And I'm going to pin it. I'm going to go ahead and sew all the way, like so. And when I'm sewing it on this side, I'm going to sew here and stop. I'm going to leave the space here where I'm going to turn it inside out, and then I'm continuing sewing from here. Okay, so here I'm going ahead to sew it and leaving the opening. So now I'm going to turn it inside out. So this is what we have. I'm going to go ahead and iron it flat like so, and I will style it and show us how it looks. You can go ahead and lock up the opening where you passed it through. Just hold it down and sew. But if you don't want a seam line on it, you can use a hemming gum. Put your hemming gum in between the seams and just iron it, and it will keep it flat. If at this point you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. You can also share it to help this community grow. See you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.